Hello and welcome back. I'm Camp Christo and this is the Heirs to the Empire campaign in MEIOU and Taxes 2.0, EU4, Ming. What else could I say to make this an unnecessarily long intro? This is episode 8 or something. You should know. I want to ask this. Some of you people, some of you crazy guys out there and girls, why are there more views on episode 3 than 2 of some series? What are you doing? Why would you watch 3 and not 2? I don't understand. Someone that's watching this one and didn't watch the previous one for some baffling reason, explain it to me. Like, the other one is still there, you know. I don't understand you people. Because the way I watch stuff on YouTube is I always just watch, you know, I watch episode 1, then 2, then 3 in a playlist, in a series. I don't get it. Alright, let's get some more ships. Oh, not too many more though. We're at our force limit. Don't want to go over that. Let's remove one from that little queue there. Obviously, I don't mind if you watch episode 3 and not 2. I mean, it's good. Lose prestige, kill the army reformer, lose 10 prestige. Just lose 10 prestige, that's fine. So, forts-wise, one thing we could do is build a Great Wall of China, which would be fun. Oh, I'm sorry about the noise outside. My window is slightly open because it's still quite hot here. Let me just go and close it to mitigate that somewhat. Excuse me. Ugh. Sorry about that. All right, back in. So the trade ships, are they in the right place? 84% in the north, 74% in the south. But there's much less money in the south. Well, actually, there's 1.8 staying in the south, 1.3 staying in the north, 4 staying here. Yeah, okay, it's time for a change. Let's merge all the fleets up. I think half of them send them out to the Korean and southern Japanese area. What's this called? The Nagasaki node. Fair enough, that makes a lot of sense. Very important trade city, Nagasaki. And you guys just stay still for a second, and let's see how much of an impact you are making on this thing. The question of rights. A subject of ours currently holds land that we have a claim to. Oh, that's fine. I think it's, yeah, I mean, we could take the land, but I don't mind, really. Honestly, I'm tempted to break vassalization with them as soon as we can, when the truce runs out. But I married them. That was a mistake. Okay. Estates. Burghers. Can't do this because I've granted them one within 5 years. Okay. Greater nobles. How much cash do I have to give you? 1,900. That's spicy meatball. Alright. I give them prestige for loyalty. Give some more stability points. But it will cause them to demand their privilege sooner. Ah, and it will cost Diplo points. Yeah, I don't want to spend Diplo points right now. I think speed 5. There's we're just stabilizing here, demanding tributary status. Seeing if we can revoke some privileges. I'm not in a huge hurry here. I've no war goals against these guys around here. We're gonna need to work on some way of. Oh, interesting. They have subjects of their own. Okay. I don't even have the established tributary war goal against these guys. That's interesting. A gifted animist. Nope. Anyone is welcome. That's fine. How are we doing tolerance-wise? We're at 2.5 on heretics. Not very good on heathens. Who are heathens to us? Animists are the relevant ones there, it looks like. But I think, yeah, Buddhists count as heretics. Okay. Weird, but okay. Doesn't make much sense to me. Confucianism and Buddhism, are they closely linked? I know there was a long period where they were in a similar location, but do they have that kind of link? I don't know. Let's send out tributary request after tributary request. All these guys still just capable of... Ah, there we go. The Shan states are capable of sending Diplo points. I'm on board with that. I think we want Diplo points right now. You can change these like once a year, I think. Yeah, so there's no issue with changing this up as you need what points. That's great. So that's effectively the same as hiring, like, is that one level 1 advisor? We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 6. Wow. Okay, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's the same as hiring an extra level 1 advisor, having those tributaries. That's pretty good. You Tang, you can become a tributary. You guys, you can become a tributary. And yeah, that's the empire establishes itself. They will all bow. I'm very upset that there is no mandate system in this mod. There should be, I think, in my opinion. It's fun. I was looking forward to getting to play with it, but you know, the tributary system's pretty cool, awesome. A forbidden city in the Forbidden City. His Majesty is talented in carpeting. Recently, he built a miniature model of the Forbidden City, showing it to officials with pride. This is indeed impressive, my lord, but you have more important affairs to take care of. The whole empire awaits your wisdom. But the Grand Director of Ceremony says nothing, continuing to walk around the model and examining every detail with a smile on his face. Alright, bring me the documents. I can take care of the empire now. Or, couldn't you learn a bit from the eunuch sometimes? You are rude, old man. So we're in a totally kind of closeted situation, and the only interactions we have are with these guys, basically, is what this strikes me as. Well, of course, the Officers of Maritime Trade take control. More unrest, not great. Actually, less unrest, because it was +3 on the previous guys. Excuse me. Huh, excuse me. Well, I say excuse me. Hopefully you didn't hear anything. Splitting increase interval, not great. Motions +2, freaking fantastic. I will take it. There they are. They've showed up. Okay. Here maybe? There's like 3 ducats to be had around there. Probably 4 here. Right, let's send here first. Wait, transfer them. So money does come from the New World to Japan. So if the next patch is save game compatible, I think they're making colonization work, so we could try that out. You can't send money from here up. Can't send money from here up. So it's got to be here. We're practically... It's something to consider. We've practically used up all our merchants. Like, where else do we send a merchant? Here. We could do with one in Kyoto. Sorry, Tokyo. But is that it? We could do with one in Mongolia. That's it. Right? That's all of the trade zones that we have access to. That's interesting. Oh, I forgot to send these ships back. Okay, so they're 72 without the ships. Right, yeah, so we could do with the ships in the north. The He Basin. Okay, who else is not yet a tributary? You aren't. Get in. Alright, you guys. Any of these guys ready to go to Diplo? No. How about you? Yeah, there we go. Let's order them by type. Yeah, type, but the other way. Good. Okay, and yeah, anyone who's not currently unhappy with me, you better believe I'm milking you guys for all you're worth. What was our inflation? Like 0.5 something? This is pretty good. We're gonna get a lot of money out of this. Did that give me inflation? I should have checked beforehand. We'll check more carefully next time. They are no longer able to send us the tribute. Our tributary no longer have the means to send us any money. Wow. They don't have enough to send us a single ducat. Has it stayed on that being the thing that's demanded from them? Yes, they should have sent it to us next year. We get defensive calls in favour of our tributes, by the way, but what that basically means is no one's ever going to attack our tributaries. We are up to 85 on the Ming peasants. Is that going to fire every month? I think we're going to display that in the log at most. I guess we have to pay the army. Yeah, look at that income. That's much more like it. Very nice. Okay. Manpower's going up. Manpower cap has decreased dramatically. I really wish this... Hey, the martial law's gone away. That's why we're making such fat stacks all of a sudden. Check it out. Yeah, much better. Patchy, I'll give you, but much better. Okay, so what's the first move here? This area all has roads. Around here, there basically is no... Okay, there's no roads in most of this area. So what I'm thinking... How about here? There's actually paved roads in lots of this area. What I was thinking was, like, we want paved roads, paved roads, paved roads, paved roads, paved roads, paved roads, paved roads not here, but they are here. So we do have a paved road connection to this place. And yet the communication is only fairly quick. Do we have a bureaucracy in our capital? I mean, I know we have a bureaucracy. There's been lots of events about it. But I mean, do we have the bureaucratic building? Yes. We already have a bureaucracy in our capital. Several levels of it. Do we have one here? Like a local one here could be good. We do not. I think a local bureaucracy in lots of the cities would really help. And I'm very, very much looking forward to finding out how much it helps. So currently, this area is, for example, on fast, and this one is on... Sorry, it was fairly quick. Fairly quick. Okay, let's see what we can do to fairly quick in this area. Why is it on such high autonomy? Oh, it is trending down pretty darn fast. Okay. Oh, good lord. We have a problem. This is not good. Separatism. We have separatism? We inherited it. Maybe it's the land that I took in wars that are getting separatism. I know I inherited this province. We're getting separatism. Oh, that's bad. That's really not good. Okay, well, Ming peasants, there's going to be 250,000 of them. I could harsh treat them away for a bit. Delaying benefits. Because there is no such thing as recent uprising modifier in this mod. So I think we're going to try and harsh treatment them out of existence. That's my opinion. We need our stability to rise. We need to rise so bad. I'm going to offer favors to these guys. We're going to give them prestige. I'm going to give these guys prestige. There's our first stability. I'm almost tempted to bestow privileges. 5 local autonomy. In exchange for 37 stability points. That's 2 years worth. More. What do we do? It's tough. It's really tough. I think we're just going to keep working on our stability. Ambitions of the Dowager. You get architectural funding of the Empress Dowager. For 10 years, you get 5% more, less, 25% less tax cost. No, never mind. Sorry, no. Give me the admin. Give me the admin. No. We can't take 25% less tax, even if you're going to give us more building cost. That would be really good. In a better situation, I'd take that every time, but not just now. My love, we're rather busy. All right, establish tributary. Good lord, we can establish a lot down here, can't we? Let's start doing it from this screen. Statesman with Wu has died. They have accepted. Are they giving us extra sight when we establish tributaries? Oh, that's interesting. So Nepal, are you willing? Come on, Nepal. You know you want to. Ah, not quite. That's so good. Oh, only +5. Sometimes it's +20, I think. Still, I'll take it. Okay, so the Great Neighbors are pretty loyal. I'd love an improved surf conditions. I'd also love manpower. But I can't demand both. Okay, I want... Oh, we're at 70... Wow, okay. The legitimacy from Confucian maritime trade are both hurting. Legitimacy trends down when it's lower, it looks like. We're definitely going to request... Ooh, this one's going to be interesting. State maintenance -15% in exchange for national manpower modifier -15%. I'm going to take that every day. Later. Let's take the legitimacy. No, it trends down when it's high. That makes more sense. Okay. But it still goes up per year, so... Okay. I think that's good. We've got more stability increase modifier now. The increased stability... Wow. Was that just from the stability? And the improved surf conditions? That was a big difference. The Songian separatists, 38,000, and they're going to be, of course, launching in the Song area up here. Let's get some guys in position. I'd love to stack up more men than this in one province, but I feel like I can't because it'll take crazy attrition. Alright, let's go. We got this. We can hold this together. We're not going to Ming explode. I believe. I believe in me. Right, you. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to give these guys generals because they're going to have people spawn on them more likely than not. Craftsmen abandon their workshops. 11 ducats. You know what? I think we'll manage that. We're over our leader limit right now. It's less than ideal. Are these armies too small? They're very small. But they're nearby each other. We can reinforce. It's going to fire in about 1 year. Okay, tech time. Is it trade, though? I don't know that it is. Because we're kind of capped out on trade. Like, what's the play? You move your trade zone to here, basically. We're so far away from being able to do that I think considering it might just be dumb. Maybe we go straight into Empire. We can't. We have to take something from this group. Or we can take... Loot's good. Standing army's good. But we're not having military concerns. Apart from against rebels. But rebels get all your stuff. Apart from discipline. Do they get your discipline? I don't think they get your discipline, but you can't get much discipline from these anymore. You know, 2.5 here, 5 here. No, 2.5 here. You know, it's tough. Maybe it's diplomatic. It's just not, though, is it? Aristocratic. National unrest's nice. Diplomat's nice. These upkeep's quite nice. Fabricating claims. Claims. We are going to want to fabricate a bunch of claims. I think it might be culture. Tax, advisor costs, idea and tech costs. This gives us a raw 5% more tax trade income. And 5% global trade, 10% abroad. 10% abroad. All of those things help, even if you haven't got somewhere to send the merchants. Trade. It's trade because the next idea group after trade can be mercantilism. Where am I looking? Here. And that's good, even if you don't have anywhere to send the merchants. Superior unit types. Tower elephants are superior to bow lancers. That sounds entirely true. Okay. Bring it on. Rebel. I'm ready for you. Hit me. I want you to hit me. Alright, we can make states. I thought I'd already said. Don't tell me about that. Can I call this yet? No, because there's unrest. Yes. Can't raise the autonomy. Exceptional year. Good news, everyone. That's pretty funny. I assume that's intended as a Futurama reference. Alright, let's do it. I'd like to expand the bureaucracy here, please. Gain a... Oh, this is... yes! The tooltip tells you what it does now. It didn't used to do that. Okay, so here we can tell we have a rank 2 capital. Okay, awesome. Which gives you monthly autonomy change down, +1 urban gravity, 25%, 35% more urban gravity modifier, makes it really expensive, and lowers trade power. Interesting. That's really weird. Why, though? Lower trade power. Because the trade power is harder to control? Because you've got a bigger city? I don't follow that. That's weird. But, and also, what it doesn't tell you in this tooltip, but I hope is true, is that it improves communication efficiency. So let's have a go. Building it here, up in Ixang, Ixiniang, and currently it's decent. Sorry, we're building it here. It's currently fairly quick, and we'll have to wait for the recalculation. But with a bit of luck, these places will be better than fairly quick. once this is finished. Let's see. But seeing shall take place in the next episode, along with more rebel management and glorious, glorious income. But until then, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.